Hi, friend. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Alana Lynn, and this is Ashes to Aligned, the podcast for women who've loved someone through addiction, lost themselves in the process, and are finally ready to stop living in survival mode. Whether you're a wife, a mom, a sister, daughter, or friend, trying to find your footing after years of codependency, emotional burnout, or just trying to keep everyone else afloat, you're not alone anymore. And you don't have to keep carrying it all. Here we talk about what it really looks like to let go without giving up. We'll explore how to set boundaries without drowning in guilt and reclaim your peace without needing their permission. And you'll learn how to come back to yourself one brave, soul expanding step at a time. And today we're starting at the very beginning, not with their addiction, but with your healing. And I want to say this right up front. This podcast, it's not really about addiction. It's about you, the woman who's been holding everything together with fraying threads, the one who spent years riding an emotional roller coaster, bracing for the next crash, sometimes literally, or the next call, or the next crisis, the one who feels invisible and exhausted and wonders, how did I get here? I see you because I am you. This isn't a podcast about fixing the addict in your life. It's about what happens to us, the moms, the daughters, the wives, the sisters, and friends, when someone we love disappears into addiction. And more importantly, it's about what happens when we stop trying to save them and focus on saving ourselves. This is a space where we'll talk about reclaiming your identity after years of codependency, the power of nervous system peace and boundaries that actually feel good, what letting go really means, and why it doesn't mean giving up. Learning how to stop obsessing over them and start choosing you. So, who am I? Who am I to talk about this? I'm not a therapist. I'm a mom. I'm a widow. I'm a human design projector. I'll explain more about that all down the road. I'm a woman who's walked the dirty and dusty path. I've loved two sons through their addiction journeys. One of them is thriving in recovery and building himself a beautiful life. The other is still in the wind, as I call it. I know what it feels like to grieve the lost hopes and dreams and the relationships we used to have with our person, with that one we love so much. I know the ache of loving someone who's hurting themselves. And I know what it means to collapse and say, I can't keep doing this. My own path back to peace started with Jack Canfield's success principles. Through my training to become a certified Canfield trainer, I learned tools and developed skills that helped me build a roadmap out of my personal hell. Since then, I've added tools and insights from Bob Proctor, Janet Atwood, John Assaraf, The Work by Byron Katie, and Human Design Practices. And that's just to name a few. And I'm going to share all of those with you in real practical ways. So, what can you expect? Well, I will do weekly shows, episodes probably 15 to 30 minutes, short enough to finish with a cup of coffee, deep enough to stay with you all day. I will be transparent and share real stories from my wreckage and the tools I've used to heal, perspectives that hopefully gently shift the way that you see things. There's no preaching here, there's no fix it formulas, just honest conversations to help you feel less alone and more empowered. Some episodes may make you cry, some will make you laugh at the absurdity, but all of them are designed to remind you that you matter too. I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're listening from the sharp and jagged rocks at that proverbial bottom, or the muck of the messy middle, or you're finally starting to breathe again, this space is for you. You don't have to hold it all together here. You don't have to try and fix anything. Just have to show up. So if this feels like something your soul needs, go ahead and click subscribe and share this with a friend who maybe is walking a similar path. We're not trying to be perfect here. We're just trying to be real, and we're finding our way from ashes to aligned.